Imagine walking through your own city, surrounded by monuments built by your ancestors, yet not understanding a single word they left behind. Not because the walls were destroyed, not because records were lost, but because the knowledge itself vanished. For over 15 centuries, Egypt stood silent, covered in ancient writings no one could read. This is the story of how an entire civilization lost its voice, and how a broken stone, half buried in sand, spoke again. Thousands of years ago, Egyptians used a sacred script called hieroglyphs, the divine speech. These were no ordinary letters. Each symbol held sound, meaning, and spirit. The carvings told stories of gods, kings, and the path to eternity. But this language wasn't for everyone. Only priests and scribes could read it, guarding the ancient secrets. Then came the Greeks, who conquered Egypt but didn't understand its language. They kept the hieroglyphs, not out of respect, but to maintain control, using them as a symbol of power. When the Romans took over, old gods were forgotten, temples closed, and the language fell silent. The last hieroglyph was carved over 1,600 years ago. After that, nothing. In 1799, a strange black stone was found in the town of Rosetta. Covered in 3 different scripts, it held a secret. Written in Greek, Egyptian, Demotic, and hieroglyphs, this stone was a royal decree from long ago. Though taken away far from Egypt, this stone became the key to unlocking a lost civilization's voice. A young French scholar named Champollion studied the stone and realized hieroglyphs were not just pictures, but sounds too. In 1822, after years of work, he cracked the code, and for the first time in 1,500 years, the language of the gods spoke again. What was once lost was found, and a lost civilization's story rose from silence. This reminds us that civilizations don't always fall in battle. Sometimes they fall into silence. And sometimes all it takes to remember is a single stone. Please subscribe and join us for the full story.